Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3. So, on the last episode we found a living Prothean. And now let's actually talk to him and figure out what he's got going on.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Huh.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation, the DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Huh, okay.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Huh.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Okay. That explains why not all life in the universe was destroyed the first time the Reapers attacked.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Huh.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited us.
Hey! Hey!
It was only a matter of time.
Oh, God.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Okay.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
Huh.
They used to eat flies. Commander,
That's funny.
you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Interesting. Okay, that was a lot of information. Interesting. Okay, let's go. What do we want to do? Huh. Okay, I have an idea. So let's go ahead and let's see, shuttle bay, and we will. Let's see. Actually, let's check and see if we can find some anything useful here. Not really. Okay, back, close. Let's see. We got a new assault rifle. Particle rifle. And we got a new sniper. Ooh, interesting. Nice. All right. Awesome. Okay, so with that, let's see. Kind of curious, right? We need to go to the crew deck. I want to make sure that we upgrade our stuff here. Make sure.
There is new information.
No, don't have any of
Private
that.
messages terminal.
Prothean's notes. No, it's not.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Not necessarily what I want. Okay, maybe it's in the medical lab is what I was looking for. Reassign power and bonuses. Reassign powers. Fortification. Slam. Deal massive damage with a biotic body slam. Close door. Okay. Well, we don't need any of that. Okay. What do we want to do then? Let's go ahead and go to the Combat Information Center. Let's check our terminal here. No new messages. That is surprising. Okay. What have you got for me?
Colonists on Eden Prime. First the Gathatan.
Okay, that's fine. Eden Prime Resistance Movement. The colonists of Eden Prime are fighting the Cerberus occupation. Help the Resistance Movement by getting them Cerberus intel. Okay, that's fine. Does that mean
Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't.
Well, I can't really do anything on Eden Prime anymore. Okay then, let's just travel to the mass relay. And let's see, we can meet with the diplomats, or... Let's see, we have so many side quests though. What's on the Citadel? It's blinking like there's stuff for me to do, so let's go ahead and go back there. That was awfully loud. Enter orbit. And let's see what we've got. Dock.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Presidium Commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, so map. No, I don't really have anything interesting there to do. What about
Commander Shepard.
the docking bay? I'm just going through each level and seeing if there's someone I can talk to. So there's nothing there. Holding area. Saiyan? Cool. Okay, let's go talk to that person then. And then there's a terminal here also, so we can do that as well. So let's go look around. Shall we? Hello?
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Ooh, melee damage and ammo capacity.
With Batarian State Arms.
That's not what I'm looking for. Map. Hold on. Saiyan is in cargo hold A, so he's way back there. So let's go back there and talk to Saiyan.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Uh-oh.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Huh.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Well, that makes sense. Okay. This whole, I swear to God, I was looking for a way to end that side quest for at least an hour, and all I had to do was come here and talk to that guy. Yeah.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
Welcome, Commander
You can
Shepard.
say that again.
Please
Thanks for your help,
One
Shepard.
moment, please.
Cool. All right, so let's go to talk to Arya and see what she has for us.
Fourth level, Purgatory.
She should finish the side quest for us, and our war effort forces will be a lot stronger.
Why are the guys here
Who's here? The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever
All right,
you
cool.
say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Nice. Let's see. Nope. Matt. James is still here, so let's, I guess, talk to him. Might as well.
Thanks for the drink.
Nope, he has nothing to say, so let's move on. Alrighty. Don't know if there's anything else that we need to do here at the Citadel, but we might as well just check the other floors. Start with the hospital, because there's... Yeah, let's start with the hospital, then we'll go to the embassy, and then if there's nothing that we have to do... No. Matt... Ashley... Oh, right, we can talk with Ashley. Yeah, and there's a sorry scientist somewhere. So, yeah. Ashley, where are you? This way. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, hey.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Huh, okay. Nice. And she's ready.
Good to see you up and around.
Yeah,
Everything all right?
I guess. Oh, I took Udina's offer.
Spectre status. Congratulations.
Seems small compared to what's going on.
Huh.
You ready for the responsibilities of a Spectre?
Doesn't feel real yet. Maybe it'll sink in. I don't know what duties I'll have. Everything's a mess right now. What do you think of all this?
You're a fine soldier with an impressive record. You deserve this.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. He said we'll have the official ceremony soon. Once I'm out of here.
And after? Any plans to come back to the Normandy?
If I have anything to say about it, yes.
I'm glad. You feeling better?
I'm fine. Other than the pile of paperwork the doc's gonna throw at me. Sorry I'm so distracted, Shepard. It's just...
What's going on?
I heard from my mom. They got out in time. They're okay.
Good. That's good news.
Really good
It
news.
is.
Considering how
Did your
bad
sister
Earth
make it
was.
to the Citadel?
She did. But... her husband was killed in action.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Thanks. Yeah. Sarah wasn't much for the military life. We were all surprised when they got married.
I wonder how many families are getting torn apart by the Reapers.
I don't want to think about it. Seems hopeless sometimes.
Don't blame yourself for this, Ashley.
I know.
I got another 10 minutes.
But I'm her big sis, you know? In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced or cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed.
What's that from?
Invictus by Henley. One of my dad's sappy poets.
It's about not giving up.
Right. My sister wants to do a thing at the memorial. Nothing fancy. Just some words about the family. It'll be tough.
Keep me posted, all right?
Will do. And thanks, Shepard.
Okay, cool. +2 reputation. Whoa.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Okay. Random. Let's see. Let's check our squad up. Whoa, that's a lot of upgrade points. Let's use it on our sentry turret. Let's see, cryo ammo or armor piercing ammo. I think we're gonna go with armor piercing. Do I really want to use this? I'm not using this turret as much as I thought I would. Increases damage by an additional 40% over 8 seconds. Yeah, you know what? We'll stick with increases damage to frozen and chilled targets. Increases damage to armored targets. Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade the incinerate skill since we're actually using that a lot more than I thought I would. And we'll go ahead and start our fitness upgrades, which we will do for the health and shield bonus. Nice. Lovely. Confirm, resume. Alright. Is there anybody else that we need to talk to that I'm missing out on this hospital area? Doesn't look like it. Thane is still here. Might as well go talk to him. See if he has anything new for us. Why did it get all slow there?
Hi again, Shepard. I'm flattered.
I wish the best.
Perhaps we will keep up via the extra.
Bless you. Okay, so that basically covers all of that. So let's go to the embassy, see what we can come up with here. Diplomat, Udina, and Bailey. Those are all the same.
Yes, tell me.
Not yet.
Okay, well, does not look like that we have anything else here that we have to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave the Citadel. I kind of wish from the elevator you could just go straight back to your ship. I really do wish that was something you could just do. Alright, so let's get out of here. Return to the Normandy. Yes. Okay, so we're back. Don't really have much else here that we have to do. Might end this episode early. Let's actually go talk to Joker and Edie real quick, see what is going on up in the front of the ship.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
Okay.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message?
Very well.
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet?
Huh. That's interesting. On the second game, and even on the first one, in between missions, if you went to talk to your crew, they would usually have a lot of dialogue about what's going on. On this one, it's not as severe. All right, so let's check our journal here. Citadel improved power grid. Eden Prime resistant movement. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, there's not really much here that I feel like I'm missing. Not at all. Okay, let's check our galactic map. Right, leave orbit. Okay, mass relay. Okay. Yeah. Don't really see. Apian Crest, Minos Wasteland. Actually, you know what? Let me just double check my journal one more time before we call it a day. Let's see. Evolus on the Citadel needs the book of whatever to recover it from Irune and return it to him in the Presidium Commons. I don't know where that is. Volus Diplomat needs a Prothean obelisk. Recover it from Shrike Abyssal and deliver it to him in the Citadel Embassy. Shrike Abyssal. Let me see. Let me double check. I would hope that. Okay, plot mass relay jump. Exodus cluster, Petra Nebula, Kai. Let's see. Shrike Abyssal. Ah. Okay. So we're going here. I mean, we have all of the assets recovered here, so I'm confused as to why we don't have that. Leave orbit. Enter orbit. Huh. Okay, maybe if we fly out of here. You know, I don't know. I mean, unless it's in one of these planets and I'm not seeing. Enter orbit. Leave orbit. Enter orbit. Yep, doesn't see any. I don't see anything. Enter orbit. Leave orbit. There's a second ring on this. I don't understand. Okay, let's travel to this other star cluster here and figure out if enter system. Maybe we'll get lucky and enter orbit. No, I don't see much. Enter orbits. And enter orbit. Huh. Well, you know what? That's fine. That is completely fine. So I'm not sure when we'll be able to do the rest of that side quest. Maybe the further along we get in the story, more areas in this star cluster or this part of the galaxy will open up. But until then, I guess we'll go ahead and go here and then prepare to meet the diplomats on the next episode. So that is what we'll do. Oh, hey, there's a tiny planet here. Huh. Okay, that's good to know for later. Yeah, all right. Well, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and hit this fuel depot up, buy some fuel, exit out of this, and we will call it an episode. My name is Uphanex. Guys, please leave a like and subscribe for more. It really does help me out. And I will catch you on the next episode, everybody. I'll see y'all later.